Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the top 5 sales techniques that we have developed here at PDQ that we're going to share with you. Always remember, here at PDQ Merchant Enterprises, we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Don't forget to join our amazing ATM Mastermind Group page that's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn a little bit more about the ATM business and be in a like-minded community of other ATM business owners. Don't forget, we've designed the ATM A to Z book that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. I took over 20 years of experience. I put it all in this little book just for your reading pleasure tonight. Also have the ATM A to Z program that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. We got over 70 videos. We have vault cash agreements, service agreements, mobile agreements, and any and everything you would ever need. And it's a learn as you go program. You can learn on your own time, and we include one coaching call or additional coaching calls if you guys need that little extra bump and somebody to keep you accountable. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing our YouTube channel, and please smash that like button, give it a thumbs up, and share it with any of your all friends. So here we go. The top 5 PDQ sales techniques. Point number 1, start as a customer. This is always what I like to do. I like to walk into a location. I like to figure out, you know what's going on. When you walk in and people are looking at you, right away they have their defenses up. So we want to break those defenses right away. And what we want to do is, if we're looking around, usually what I'm doing is I'm looking around to see, is there an ATM in a location? Is there not an ATM in a location? And if I was going to put an ATM, where would I put it? So I'm looking around, and when I'm looking around, usually somebody, store owner, clerk, manager, bartender, somebody's going to say to me, hey, can I help you? And then if I say, oh, I'm Phil, I'm trying to put an ATM here, whoa, the defenses go up. If I say, you know what, I was looking for this, hey, where's the washroom? Where'd you guys have Snapple? I was looking for some chips. They're like, oh, it's, you know what, go in the third cooler, it's on the right hand side, or we got the chips over here behind the counter, or or the washrooms are over there. And say, yeah. And then in the bar, what you want to also say is, you know what, you guys got Pepsi or Coke? And then they're going to say, yeah, we got Pepsi, Coke in a can and a gallon. And they say, can you get me one? I'm just going to use the washroom. And that whole time you're just looking for the solution. Where can you put that ATM? And you sit down or talk to the owner. You're gonna chat them up, and that'll be the next step. You'll come back later and start asking other questions. But now you got the lay of the land. So always start as a customer. Number 2, now you're developing a relationship with the people, and always know if they're the right person that can make the decision. Are they the decision maker? We just went through a whole situation about 6 months. Had a guy we worked with on numerous locations. They helped us find locations. They were in the laundry industry, and then they said, oh, we're going to open up our own laundromat. We had one before, we're going to do it again. Okay, great. Guy opens up the laundromat. He says, yeah, I want to get an ATM. I want to buy one from you, Phil. I don't want you to put it in. I just want to buy it from you. No problem. The deal kind of went sideways for a little while. Then we're ready. He says, nope, I just want you to put it in now. We'll split. We'll take a commission. You can have majority. Okay, great. We're going to sign the deal. And then, you know what? The deal went sideways again for a couple more weeks. No problem, I'm thinking, the whole time. This is the guy. We've worked with this guy before. Then we get ready to sign the deal, and he says, whoa, I'm not the owner. What do you mean you're not the owner? You told me you were the owner. Yeah, but it's not really me. I'm not the owner. So that happens even to me, the best of the best. So I learned, always deal with the owner and make sure that you are. I assumed that he was the owner since he told me what he was, and I was working with him before. To come to find out, he's not the owner. No, somebody else was the owner. So that happens a lot of times. The best thing to do, always check on the business license. If they got a liquor license, check on a liquor license. You can do your due diligence to figure out if that is in fact the owner, and if it's not, who is the owner. Then you could say, are you really the owner? Are you the owner of record? And make sure, because a lot of times if you don't do this, you'll have to sell your whole idea of the ATM now to the owner, and that takes an additional time. So if that isn't the owner, work your magic to get in the door to talk to the owner, and then you can proceed with your ATM in their location. Number 3, always remember, they gotta know you before they can trust you, and they gotta trust you before they can like you. The whole time you're building up that relationship, in a previous point, I was building up a relationship with somebody who wasn't the owner. So then you're gonna have to start that whole process over again to build up that relationship with the owner. So therefore, you know what? If they aren't the owner, try to cultivate their relationship with the owner, because you're gonna have to cultivate it over again. So always remember, they gotta trust you before they'll sign with you. Point number 4, always come prepared. Always come prepared. You know, I don't bring the location agreement in with me. I always just put it in the car. But what I always say, because I don't want to walk in with a folder, they feel intimidated. What I always will say is, you know what? Are we ready to get this ATM in here? And they say, yep, I'm ready. Okay, here. I just need a tax ID number. I need your corporation papers. I need a bank account. I need an email. These are things I need. You have those here? Yes, we do. Okay, good. I'm going to go out the car. I got some paperwork to fill out, and we can go from there. I always come prepared just in case they want to do it right away. If they don't have that, they say, you know what? Can you come back in our time? I'm like, yep, no problem. Let's schedule a time right now, and then we can come back. A lot of times they're ready to sign, and I could not have the paperwork. And then I'm trying to hunt them down and get them in that mood again. Sometimes I blow the opportunity. So you never want to blow the opportunity. You always want to carry your paperwork, maybe not show it, but have it in the car, so that way you can bring it in and get them signed and then get the ATM in there as soon as possible. Because sometimes the deal, if you wait, the deal goes sideways and they say, you know what, I was talking to my brothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, nieces, nephew, and they said it's probably not a good idea to put an ATM in here. So I don't want all that baloney. All I want to do is get that ATM in here, start making money so we can better that for our family. So always come prepared with your location. And point number 5 is close the deal. Always be closing. That's what they always say. So I saw it on a movie one time, always be closing. But it's the truth. You know what? Always be ready to close that deal. Come prepared. Follow the 5 points that I just gave you and close the deal. And then, you know what? You're off to financial freedom, because now you're making money on a residual basis, month after month, day after day. When you're sleeping, you're making money. So thank you guys very much. Always remember to like and subscribe our YouTube channel down below. Share it with any and all your friends. If you have a question, comment below. We answer the questions every day. And then, when you guys aren't doing anything, join the ATM Mastermind group page, because it's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn a little bit more about the ATM business. Don't forget, PDQ Merchant Enterprises sells ATMs. We service ATMs. We sell parts. We have everything you could ever want in the ATM business. Think of us as a one-stop shop. We can help you guys through financial freedom. So I will see you guys over at the ATM Mastermind group.